Hi Taurus, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm here to do a general and love reading for you for the month of April 2017. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's get started. For work, I have the Seven of Wands. For home, I have the Six of Swords. For unexpected, I have the Four of Pentacles. For your role, I have the King of Swords. And for outcome, I have the Hanging Man. There was another sign that I believe had the King of Swords and the Hanging Man in their reading, and it could have been in the exact same positions as well. Okay, so for work, Taurus, I have the Seven of Wands. It feels like there's going to be a lot of people coming at you at work, or that's how you're going to feel. Asking you questions, or asking you for help, or asking your opinion. And they highly value your opinion. So you're going to feel a little stressed out in April. You may feel a little stressed out with these people coming at you with all these questions and requests. Maybe you have some kind of job where you do some kind of technical work, or you solve some kind of problems for people at your job, in your department or something. And some of these people are much older than you. And so you feel a little weird helping them because you can tell that they feel like they should know more than you about whatever this is that you do, that you fix or repair. All these people are looking up to you to help them with their problems. So hopefully you can drop your defenses and spend your energy on actually figuring out how to solve the problems and not get nervous about it or get defensive about it. Okay, so for home, I have the Six of Swords. It feels like you are going to be away from your spouse or your loved one on a trip. It could be no more than a week long, and you don't want to leave, but you have to. And it feels like it's going to be some kind of training that you have to go to for your work, for your job, for your career. Some kind of training. You might have to travel at night. You might have to take a plane overnight to get there. So you might be groggy in the morning, and you may want to see if you could get there a day beforehand. That way you get some time to get your bearings before you get to the training class, the actual class. For unexpected, I have the Four of Pentacles. It feels like there's going to be some kind of unexpected expense, and you really don't want to spend the money on this, but you're going to have to. You're saving this money up for something else, and you're going to have to spend it on this thing that comes up. So you're not very happy about it, but you know that it needs to be taken care of anyway, and you've known that for a while. So you're going to go ahead and do it. You're going to go ahead and spend the money on this thing that needs to be done or fixed. For your role, I have the King of Swords. It looks to me like you're trying to get away from something. You're trying to hide away from something, or you're trying to hide something from someone. You're trying to be sneaky about something. Okay, this feels like it's for some small group of you. You're interested in your friend's girlfriend. You're attracted to her. You find her attractive. And you feel a little uncomfortable when you go to your friend's house and she's there. And you're afraid to look at him in the eyes when she's around, and you're really afraid to look at her. And she can sense your uneasiness. She's not quite sure why you're uneasy, but she feels like you don't like her. So if you want her to, if you do like her as a person, then you need to change up what you're doing, because she's taking it as you may not like her. And she wants her man's friends to like her, to get along with her. She wants to get along with them. You should not tell your friend that you're attracted to her, but you should stop feeling that way. You should try not to feel that way around her. Just be a good friend to her. Okay, for the outcome, I have the Hanging Man. It feels like you're going to be getting a tan, and you're fairly, you burn easily. So it feels like you need to be aware of that and take sunscreen with you and put it on often, because you're going to be going somewhere where it's very sunny, and that sun is going to just burn you up. So you need to try to protect yourself, your hands and your face especially, because it could get really bad if you're not paying attention to how long you're out there. Okay, so for romance, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Taurus. This is for April 2017. I have the Knight of Rods, the Lovers, and Strength. It feels like you are thinking about moving in with your girlfriend or loved one. You're very happy about it. You might be hiding something about the move. I can't tell what it is, but you want her to say yes, or you want him to say yes to moving in with you into this house or flat or townhome or condo. And you're hoping that it'll bring you two closer together and make things more harmonious between the two of you, because there have been some rocky moments every now and then, to the point where you're afraid that maybe that's not the right person for you. So you're hoping that by you securing this place and this person saying yes to living with you, you're hoping that, well, you're hoping to have more sex more often. I can see that clearly here. But also you're hoping that it's more harmonious between the two of you, more harmonious relationship. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see if that resonates with you. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Ascended Masters Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue, and this is for the overall advice for you, Taurus, for April 2017. Overall advice for you. Okay, this card fell out. Okay, someone else got this card too. This is persistence. Feels like persistence in a relationship, actually. Okay. Through persistent action and positive thinking, your dreams are manifesting into form. This is a time for you to stay persistent. Give any discouragement to Lou and the angels, who will buoy your faith and give you signs of your progress. You're almost there, so keep going. It may help to break large projects into smaller steps so that you'll feel the thrill of accomplishment with each step that you take. Persistence pays off. Stick with it. Overcome procrastination tendencies and take action today. Stick to your priorities and promises. Chip away at your dreams and desires with daily action steps. Stay positive and visualize your dreams as already manifested. Commit to your dreams for the long haul. Okay, so that's overall advice for you, Taurus, for April 2017. Now I want you to think of a question that's very important to you for April 2017. Think about that question. And I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Angel Answers Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue and Natalie Valentine. Okay, you've got your question in your mind. Now I want you to pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so if you chose number 1, the answer is communicate clearly. If you chose 2, the answer is an emphatic yes. If you chose 3, the answer is the situation will improve. Okay, Taurus, so I hope that helped you for April 2017. I look forward to seeing you in May. And if you're interested in getting a private reading just for you, you can visit my website, indigotarot.club, for more details on how to get a private reading. And thank you for listening. This is Petra at indigotarot.club.